Hi everyone, it's Annalisa and welcome. So I want to respond to one of my YouTube subscribers and talk about the chakra system and how that affects this twin flame journey. So your 7 chakras are a key point of your Kundalini energy, which was activated at soul recognition when you had your encounter with your twin flame, your divine masculine. And when that Kundalini activation occurs, which is at the root base of your spine, which is your root chakra, your Kundalini energy attempts to go through your entire chakra system, and whichever chakra is blocked, you may have physical illness or some kind of physical pain because that area is still not cleared, and the Kundalini energy is attempting to dance through all your chakras. So it's really important that you clear all your chakra systems. Now, your core wounds typically lie in your lower chakras, your solar plexus chakra and your sacral chakra as well. And even your heart chakra, well, the Kundalini will activate your heart chakra, which will be forced to open. But your core wounds typically lie in the lower chakras. And it is so key to really begin working on those chakras. And anything that you are still holding on to, for example, fear, which typically lies in your root chakra, the foundation of your entire being. And whenever that is jeopardized, then that root chakra will stay blocked. And that is why sometimes illnesses happen around that area. And then your sacral chakra, which is all about your sexuality, which is all about your creativity. And whenever that is being blocked, that also can cause issues rising up to your solar plexus, your confidence, your self-esteem, all your emotions. All of that can be blocked as well, and can cause illness in that area. So really working on those areas. And that is going to look different for each individual. Some may have more of a solar plexus issue. Some may have more of a sacral issue or a root base issue. Or some may have all three. And I can tell you, for me, I had all 3 areas that were blocked, in addition to a really big heart activation which occurred. And also going up your other chakras, your throat chakra, that also can be blocked as well if you're not stepping into your truth, not speaking your truth, not telling yourself the truth. That can be blocked, and that will slowly open as you step into the true version of you. And as your lower chakras get blocked, that also becomes unblocked. And then your intuition, which is your third eye, becomes opened. All of that, including your gifts, then become activated, which then begins to activate your crown chakra. So it's going to vary for each person. Some you may feel that your third eye becomes more opened, and your throat chakra becomes activated. So it really depends on each individual. There is no set way as to when your chakras become open. It has to do with how much inner work that you're doing to release your core wounds. But your core wounds typically lay in your lower chakras. But that doesn't mean that you may not have a throat activation that occurs as you begin to really speak your truth, listen to others, just work more in honesty, that type of thing. Your throat chakra can become activated and unblocked, which is beautiful. So yeah, it's really important to really focus on all your chakras, and whatever areas that you're feeling drawn to is the area that most likely has to be worked on in really releasing and opening up that chakra. And that energy, that Kundalini energy, will make its way through and continue to make its way through until it is fully opened. And that could take quite a while. It doesn't just happen all of a sudden. Now, there are some that have a full Kundalini opening, which starts again at the base and works its way. And it's kind of like a snake that comes through your mouth and does have a full opening, but that doesn't happen for everyone. And for others, it could take years for it to happen. So just be gentle with yourself and just know all of this is part of the process, and you're not doing anything wrong, and you can't force it. You can't force your 7 chakras to open. As you spend time with yourself and you recognize and are conscious, they will automatically open. And you will know this because you'll have oscillations that occur, those highs and those lows. And when they occur, you will feel the release. And as you do that, you will know automatically that you are opening up your chakras. Sometimes energy work does help in opening up your chakras, but you don't, as a twin flame and having that direct contact with Source, with God, you don't need anyone to do the energy healing for you, as you can do it on your own. There are some that do get it, and that's perfectly fine. There's no wrong way to open up your chakras, but simply because someone does the energy healing doesn't mean that necessarily it's going to be open and you're going to be free and everything, your twin flame is gonna, your divine masculine is gonna come to you. It doesn't work like that. You may get that energy healing so you can begin to do the inner work. You still have to do the inner work. You still have to really focus on what it's showing you, what those core wounds are showing you, and begin to release. So you can get help by someone else to make it easier for you, but you can also do it yourself as well, because you have everything that you need, because you are now awakened and all your gifts are there for you to use. So whichever way you do it is fine, but it doesn't make the inner work much easier. You still have to make changes in your life in whatever areas, and release and forgive, and really step up and act on what your purpose is. So that is basically the work still has to be done. So yeah, so a great question. Haven't really talked much about the chakras because this whole awakening is really above and beyond just the chakra system, but it is an important piece, as there are many different components with this twin flame journey, and that is, your chakra system is certainly one of them, certainly important enough to touch on and know that all of that has to be cleared as you begin to really step into soul and realize that this journey is all about being in soul, transcending the mind, stepping into your purpose, raising your vibration, and pulling your energy back onto you. This journey is all about you. It's not about your divine masculine. You are whole and complete on your own. And the more that you realize this, the easier it will become to do the inner work. So I hope all of this helps. If you need further help, feel free to go in my website. I have some options open, one-on-one coaching. I have my course, which is available for 25% off until the end of this month. And I have my Facebook group, Twin Flames Journey of Self. Sending you all so much love.